What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Blank09 here today to chat with you more about some Black Ops Cold War. But before I get any further in this video, only 98% of you guys watching the video right now are subscribed to the channel. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure you click that subscribe button to be kept up to date on everything to do with Black Ops Cold War, Warzone Season 5, and more. Let's get into the video. As of today, at the time that I'm recording this video, Activision has had its Q2 earnings call where they discussed all things to do with Call of Duty 2020 and Warzone's importance in the Call of Duty life cycle for this year's game and moving forward as well. One of the main things that they discussed here was the announcement that Treyarch Studios as well as Raven Software will be co-partnering to develop this year's Call of Duty game. We all knew that Treyarch was creating this game. We didn't know that Raven Software was a co-partner. Now this hasn't happened since Modern Warfare 3 in 2011 when Infinity Ward and Sledgehammer Games co-partnered to develop that game. It hasn't happened since then. Obviously you've had your support studios, so Raven Software has pretty much been a support studio from pretty much for a long time now. I think maybe 10 plus years, maybe even longer. Raven Software has sort of been that studio where they come in, they do a bit of work on the game, but they're not the main developer. This year's game is going to be them sort of being one of the main developers for a mainline premium Call of Duty game. We know that they've done Modern Warfare 2 Campaign Remastered, we know they did Modern Warfare Remastered, but they've never really done development on a mainline Call of Duty game. We know that they were partnering Sledgehammer, or rumoredly partnering Sledgehammer for what was meant to be Sledgehammer's Call of Duty 2020, and I guess it's a good thing that Raven Software is along for the ride here for Treyarch's version of Call of Duty 2020, which we know is Black Ops Cold War, because the main thing that I was sort of skeptical about was Treyarch completely taking the reins from what Sledgehammer and Raven Software were doing for the past 2 years. The main thing that concerned me was that Treyarch was going to take this project and they only had less than a year to fully develop and flesh out what they wanted to do with this year's game. It's a good thing that Raven Software is here because they can sort of not only take sort of creative leadership but also give that sort of continuity from what they were doing before, because Treyarch is not completely making a new game. They are taking over from what they were doing before, what Raven Software and Sledgehammer were doing before, and they're completing it and putting their own spin on it. So it's a good thing that Raven Software is there so they can sort of give Treyarch not only just guidance but also support in creating this game, and it's overall a good thing. So again, as I said, hasn't happened since 2011, and it's interesting that it's happening here with Black Ops Cold War, and I'm very excited to see what they're doing right now. In the earnings call as well, the Activision president, Rob, last name, I can't say his last name, I don't want to say it. He says in relation to Call of Duty 2020, he says, the game looks incredible right now, and internally, people are having a ton of fun playing across its campaign mode, as well as the online modes that the developers are very well known for. And so, all I can say in terms of timing is I suspect you'll be hearing more about this fairly soon. Now, we'll get onto this fairly soon in just a moment because I have something that I sort of want to talk about, and it's very, I guess, coincidental that this is happening, but we'll get into that in just a moment. First, I want to talk about Warzone and how Warzone is sort of going to tie in with this year's Call of Duty game and what I believe will potentially happen. Because in this earnings call, Activision talked so much about how Warzone has changed its marketing strategy, how Warzone has impacted and changed the way they see free-to-play Call of Duty as a whole, and all this sort of stuff, because we know it has changed things. Warzone has been such a success. Today it was revealed that 75 million people have downloaded and played Warzone, which is absolutely incredible. So obviously Activision cannot just say, oh, it's a one and done thing. We finish it here with Modern Warfare and we don't do it again. Warzone is here and it's here to stay, and it's going to be an important factor with not only Call of Duty 2020 with Black Ops Cold War, but it's going to be important moving forward because as we can see here from the earnings call, they talk a lot about free-to-play and premium Call of Duty. And I think this is going to be a staple moving forward because you're going to have your Warzone, which is obviously your free-to-play Call of Duty, and then you're going to have your premium Call of Duty, which is the one you pay for, your mainline Call of Duty with your campaign, multiplayer, and whatever third mode comes with there as well. And I think, as I said, this is here to stay. And I think that this is a good way to do it, because you're not only limiting Call of Duty to the people who can afford a Call of Duty game every single year. You're not only limiting Call of Duty to people who are fans of Call of Duty. You are branching out and you are exposing more and more people to the Call of Duty franchise, and then in the hopes that they buy the premium product, or in the hopes that they spend money on microtransactions, or in the hopes that they can tell their friends to hop on and then they can play and then they can buy the premium. Like it's all a sort of a strategy that has worked really well with this year's Warzone, Modern Warfare, and to an even more extent Call of Duty Mobile as well, which is also a free-to-play Call of Duty model. I think that has worked really well this year, and obviously it's continuing next year as well. They have talked about how it's going to continue, and a little bit on that. They've said that Warzone and Black Ops Cold War, where they said it Call of Duty 2020, but this year's titles, Warzone and Black Ops Cold War, are going to be tightly connected. It's going to be the same thing with the franchise moving forward. Again, the Activision president said, we plan to do the same thing with all of our upcoming titles as well, our premium titles, to ensure we can reward all our players and give them fresh new experiences, regardless of whether they choose to just play Warzone or also playing the premium game as well. So the connection will absolutely be there. That right there confirms what I was just saying before, where you have your free-to-play Call of Duty and you have your premium Call of Duty. Obviously, all hardcore fans will be getting both the free-to-play and the premium as well. But again, branching out Call of Duty to sort of reach more people, not just people who can afford to pay for the game every single year, not just the hardcore fans or the casual fans. Everyone can play Warzone, and it's worked so far, so it's going to work even more moving forward into Black Ops Cold War. Now, they said that it's going to be tightly connected, and how tightly connected is it going to be? I want to talk about something here right now. So today we also got the Season 5 roadmap, where we get to see all the new things coming to Season 5 in launch week, and then throughout the season as well. One of the things I picked up on here was that there's going to be a mid-season event. Now, it says that there on the roadmap. It has an image there, but there's no clear indication of what that mid-season event is going to be. I've said it before. Potentially, we could be getting the Black Ops Cold War reveal in Warzone. The Activision president said himself it's coming fairly soon. There's in-game files found by data mining that there's woods and there's certain numbers, so different assets to do with the Black Ops series as games is in Warzone. Could we potentially be seeing this mid-season event be the reveal of Black Ops Cold War? I think so, because it's too convenient for it to be there, right? Warzone Season 5 has just kicked off with the opening of Stadium, so that's a big event there. We're going to see another mid-season event happen. The mid-season for Warzone Season 5 will probably be, I would say, early September, early to mid-September. We usually get a couple of weeks of the season, and then after a couple of weeks you get your big mid-season update. I think that's what we're going to see here with Warzone Season 5. And keep in mind as well, every single download that the download that we did for Season 5 of Warzone is the entire Season 5. They've said that, they've confirmed that. So potentially, with this mid-season update not being a massive download and a massive change or whatever, it could potentially just be the Black Ops Cold War reveal. And I think that would be really cool, because again, they are being so connected to each other. Warzone and Black Ops Cold War are going to be very similar to the way that Warzone and Modern Warfare are right now. I can see this happening, and it's going to reveal a lot to us. If they do reveal it with this mid-season event, it will reveal a lot to us in terms of what they're doing with the Warzone property. Are they keeping the same client? Are they making a new map with new assets and new guns and new characters? Are they continuing on? Are they combining the two storylines and characters and everything together? How does that work? All these questions we have about how Warzone is going to move on from Modern Warfare and into Black Ops Cold War will potentially be answered if this mid-season event is the reveal for Black Ops Cold War. Because that would be crazy. That would be incredible. Because you think about it, they just announced that, again, 75 million people have downloaded and played Warzone. Wouldn't it be nice to have a reveal event to 75 million players? Now, I know it's not going to be 75 million players. I get that. But a large chunk of the Call of Duty community right now, and the gaming community as a whole, is playing Warzone. So why not advertise your new premium Call of Duty title on the platform where most people can get it, where it'll reach most people? Yes, everyone fucking watches YouTube. Everybody will know on Twitter or YouTube or Instagram or whatever, on Facebook, whatever, that a new Call of Duty game trailer or announcement has happened. But wouldn't it be nice to get something a little bit different this year and have it be revealed in your most successful Call of Duty title in the past couple of years? I think that would make a hell of a lot of sense, and I think that that'd be really, really, really cool to see. And just purely because I want to see how they're going to connect Warzone to Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Because I still don't know how they're going to do it. It hurts my head to think about how they're going to translate the two properties and sort of make it a continuous, make some sort of continuity between the two titles. How do you make a modern shooter with a Cold War setting game? Like, I don't know how they're gonna do it, but all will be revealed in due time. And again, with the Activision president saying that we're gonna get a reveal very, very soon, it just lines up too well for me. And if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. But I think it'll be really, really cool if it does. That's all I have for this video, guys. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Comment down below. Would you like to see the Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War reveal in Warzone, or would you like it in the traditional sense where we get a trailer, maybe a couple of trailers, or maybe like a gameplay reveal or something like that? Let me know all that sort of stuff in the comments down below. As I said at the start of the video, click that subscribe button to be kept up to date on everything to do with Warzone Season 5 and Black Ops Cold War when that reveal comes. And I'll see you all in the next one. Peace out.
She wanna know my real name. She getting way too comfortable.